So I was just sitting there enjoying classical literature when a guy burst through my door, hit the book out of my hand, picked me up by the neck, and said,
You're gonna go to 7 different cities on 7 different continents and talk about ocean stuff!
Then he threw me all the way to Cape Town. I decided, well, since I'm in Cape Town, I might as well start in Cape Town. Cape Town is a coastal city in the nation of South Africa in the continent of Africa. The fact that the nation is called South Africa is like naming Canada North America. But back to Cape Town. The city is one of South Africa's 3 capitals because Nelson Mandela couldn't make up his mind, I guess. The city is along the Cape Peninsula and is right next to the Table Bay. Around this area are many different types of sea animals. This includes sponges like Calcarea and Demospongii, ctenophore like cigar comb jellies, worms such as Serpulidae and Myzostoma, Fuscamaculatum, fishes such as Eptatratus, Hexatrema, Angola marmorata, and Cape Chimeria, and mammals such as brown fur seals and southern elephant seals. The next city I went to was Rio de Janeiro in the nation of Brazil on the continent of South America. You know the city from the movie Rio? Yeah, that city. On with the sea life. The Brazilian coast has 7 species of whale, including the rare humpback whale. It also has 5 of the world's 7 species of sea turtles. Some of the saltwater fish include the band tusk eel and seaweed blenny. Brazil also has piranhas, but those are river fish, so they don't count. Then I went to Boston, in the nation of the USA, on the continent of North America. I have only been to North America my whole life, so this visit to the continent blew my mind. The Boston Harbor is home to a lot of mussel and barnacles. It's also a dwelling place for jellyfish. Some of the fish there are striped bass, bluefish, and winter flounder. It also once had a lot of tea, if you know what I mean. The next city I went to was Nantes, in the nation of France, on the continent of Europe. The French people greeted me by saying, "I surrender." The coast of France has a lot of dolphins, and in 2019, something sad happened where over 1,000 mutilated dolphins washed up on the coast of France. But on to happier notes, France has a lot of bass. It's the best place for bass in Europe. It also has seahorses, starfish, jellyfish, and sharks.
Hello, my name is Bruce. I'm having fish tonight!
The next city, well, wasn't a city. It was a research base called Haley Research Station on the continent of Antarctica. The continent famously contains a lot of seals, and I mean a lot. They have crab-eater seal, Weddell seal, elephant seal, southern elephant seal, and the Antarctic fur seal, just to name a few. They also have krill, amphipods, zooplankton, and sea spiders. Some of their fish include toothfish, emerald rock cod, and dragonfishes. The next city I went to was Sasebo, in the nation of Japan, on the continent of Asia. Japan. the wonderful land of Shiba Inus and anime. Japan is well known for fish. Many of the fish that it inhabit the waters include buri, true tunas, shishamo, skipjack tuna, Atlantic bluefin tuna, Pacific sari, horse mackerel, salmon, and eel, just to name a few. There are over 3,000 types of fish in here. 3,000! They are also home to the flying squid. Some sharks that they have are frilled sharks and goblin sharks. The final city I visited was Sydney, in the nation of Australia, on the continent of Australia. Sydney is not too far from the Great Barrier Reef. Some of the fish here are Bangia cardinal fish, clownfish, gobidae, damselfish, parrotfish, grouper, butterfly fish, gobies, trout, triggerfish, and many more. It also has plenty of sharks. This includes the whale shark, zebra shark, tiger shark, great white, hammerhead, and pygmy sharks. Australia, being the home of the Great Barrier Reef, also has many different types of coral, such as sponges, organ pipe coral, flower pot coral, hump coral, and smooth cauliflower coral. The guy from earlier teleported here, picked me up by the neck again, and said,
Good. Now go home!
And threw me all the way back to Katy, Texas. And I went back to reading classical Blue Bonnet Award-worthy literature. The moral of this story: country music is just farm emo. Wait, that has absolutely nothing to do with any of this.